Welcome to my channel. Let us learn today the top 5 Excel functions every HR professional should know and master. So let us begin. Let's look at one of the most important functions called the VLOOKUP. HR professionals often manage large sets of employee data, such as salaries, job titles, and departments. When dealing with multiple spreadsheets or databases, there may be a need to extract specific information from one sheet and match it with another. For example, an HR specialist might have one spreadsheet with employee IDs and another with corresponding departments in a different file or location. Using Excel's VLOOKUP function, we can learn in this video to get data together from different sources into one location for our analysis. In this dataset, we have to search employee IDs department from a different data source or a different file, which has mapping of employee IDs with department, and we need to combine the department with employee ID in file 1. So now, let us write the formula to apply the VLOOKUP function in Excel. Here, A3 is the value you want to search for in the first column of the range you specify. Excel will look for this value in the first column of the range specified. The dollar signs make the range absolute, meaning that if you copy the formula to another cell, this range won't change. The number 2 indicates which column's value should be returned if a match is found. The false indicates that you want an exact match for the value. Now you can drag the formula to apply to other cells. The second function we will learn in this video is SUMIF function. The SUMIF function in Excel is used to sum the values in a range that meet a specific condition or criteria. For example, as an HR professional, you need to calculate the total salaries of employees which belong to only one department, say, for example, IT. We have a sample dataset where we have department and salary for employees. So we start typing the formula starting with mentioning the range of cells that will be evaluated against the given criterion, and then we mention the condition that needs to be met for the cells in this we mention department as IT. In the next part of formula, we provide range of cells whose values will be summed if the corresponding cells meet the criteria. So here we were able to calculate the sum of salaries of IT department. The third function we will learn in this video is if function. The if function in Excel is used to perform a logical test and return one value if the test is true, and another value if the test is false. This can be used to determine if an employee is eligible for an increment based on their performance rating. To start with, we type if function and then the condition as to check whether the value in cell is greater than 2. The syntax in the function then defines if the value is met, then mention the value as yes, and if not, write no. In this manner, you can decide in which use case you would want to use the function. Also, you can use conditional formatting to highlight certain text or values to alert users of these values. Function we will learn in this video is COUNTIF and COUNTIFs. The COUNTIF function in Excel is used to count the number of cells that meet a specific criterion. And to count cells based on multiple conditions in Excel, you can use the COUNTIFs function. This function allows you to apply more than one criterion across different ranges, or even the same range. In this case, we will use COUNTIF function to find the number of employees which have age greater than 30. You may observe that because we have only one condition to meet, so we are using COUNTIF function. In the second case, we have 2 conditions to meet while counting number of employees who have age greater than 30 and belong to North location. So in this case, we have used COUNTIFs function to 2 or more conditions. The last function in this video, which we will now discuss, is rank function in Excel is used to rank a number in a list of numbers, either in ascending or descending order. This can be particularly useful in HR for ranking employee performance. In this case, we will rank the employees in order of the performance rating. The syntax of the function mentions the cell which is to be ranked, and the next part mentions the range of cells containing all the performance scores. The dollar signs make this an absolute reference, so it doesn't change when you copy the formula. The 0 specifies that the ranking should be in descending order. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon for notifications.